Hello, in this video you will find the measurement of missing sides for 45, 45, 90 special right triangles. In the introductory part of special right triangles, I showed how this shortcut works. Today I'm going to show it with numbers for the examples on the left. I have pre-labeled the triangles so that you see exactly what each side is called. If you have a leg like we do on the top left hand side and you want to go to another leg, the shortcut says that you would multiply times 1 or just write the same number. So 3 times 1, 3. B is equal to 3. To go from a leg to the hypotenuse, you would have to multiply times the square of 2. So this makes 3 times the square of 2. Since we only have the 3 outside the radical and the 2 inside the radical, we cannot multiply anything. Therefore, that's the answer, 3 square root of 2. On the top right, we start with the leg, 2 square of 2. To go to the other leg, we multiply times 1, giving us the exact same thing. Now to go from the leg to the hypotenuse A, we start off with 2 square root of 2. Then we multiply times the square root of 2. The only number outside the radical is 2. We bring it down. Inside the radical, we do have the square root of 2 times the square root of 2, giving us square root of 4. The 2 we bring down. The square root of 4 is 2. So instead of putting square root of 4, we'll write 2. 2 times 2 is 4, giving us that A is equal to 4. Hypotenuse is 4. On the bottom left, we start with the hypotenuse. Since we're going to a smaller side, the leg, we have to divide by the square root of 2. Up until this example, we multiplied because we were always going to a bigger side. We start off with 8 square root of 2, and we are dividing by the square root of 2. We only do the operation on the numbers inside the radical. This one's cancel out, leaving us with 8. Therefore, V equals 8. To go from leg V to leg U, we multiply times 1, or it's the same thing. U equals to 8. For the last example, we also have the hypotenuse. We're going to go to a smaller side, therefore we are going to divide by the square root of 2. We start off with 4 divided by the square root of 2. We don't like to have a radical in the denominator, therefore we are going to rationalize. I'm going to use the copy-paste erase method. So I will start with 4 square root of 2. I will copy the denominator, paste it on the numerator, and erase the radical on the denominator. This gives us 4 times the square root of 2 divided by 2. We then have to simplify the fraction. 4 is divisible by 2. 2 is divisible by 2. This gives us 2 square root of 2 over 1. We don't write 1 in the numerator, and we just leave it as 2 square root of 2. Since leg x is 2 square root of 2, we multiply times 1, and leg y is also 2 square root of 2.